We've got the Atlanta Falcons and Green Bay Packers for you here in this exhibition contest. The Packers
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. Kerry Meyer was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers gives it up the middle. The stop was made by Dante Robinson. That's a gain of 5. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Grant gets the ball, and the tackle was made by William Moore.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
First down and 10. Rodgers hands it off straight ahead.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 45. He's searching for a receiver. Dumps it out right.
Aaron Rodgers takes a lot of pride in his precision as a thrower. He's one of the most accurate passers in the game, so seeing him underthrow a ball like that is pretty rare.
It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Ball on their own 45. Good coverage downfield. Look out, heavy pressure on him. It's a quarterback sack. It's 4th and long now after the sack. Returns the punt from the 16. And they fall on a loose ball. Flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
First down, 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. He plays it safe and throws it away. And that one should be intentional grounding. This is a good call. The quarterback never got outside the tackle box and really just threw it away. to avoid the sack.
Yeah, no question about it. Remember that even if you're inside the tackle box, you can throw the ball away as long as you're not under pressure. There's no doubt he was under pressure there.
He's tackled around the 35-yard line by number 39. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They're on their own 35. He's looking towards the left side. Breaks a tackle. He's all alone. The stop was made by Dante Robinson. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
Drop behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Looking for a man. Under heavy pressure.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
He's loose and running strong.
Well, that's just one of those impossible situations there, but they did a good job of adding some yards onto the punt. So essentially there they were just playing for field position.
It's fourth down. The Packers are lining up to punt it away.
Touchback. They'll start the drive at the point.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Running out of time. No biting on the play fake that time. Wow. Now in a second and long following the sack. Goes through his progression. Steps and throws to the left side. And the tackle was made by Nick Collins.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Turner, the ball carrier.
Number 33, the ball carrier on the play. No gain on the play.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Surveys the field.
That was impressively done by the Packers.
So they're facing third and long following the sack. Searching for an open man.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They tackle him for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Brings up second down and about 12 yards to go. Makes the throw over the middle.
Aaron Rodgers looks a little surprised about that one. I mean, here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
Third down and 12 to go. He's searching for a receiver in heavy traffic. He's going to run with it. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Edwards. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Short throw to the right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Good coverage downfield. And looks left. Throws. He drops the easy pick.
Number 85, the intended receiver on the play.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. Leaves the pocket and heads to his left.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
That's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
And not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
It's a pick.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
They line up at the 36. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
The Falcons are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Inside give. He doesn't get back to the line. The Falcons just took their first time out. Third down. They'll need 14 to convert. Looking for a man. Throws to his left. He's wrestled down at about the 19-yard line by Williams. Fakes the handoff and scans the field. He's brought down around the 18-yard line by Pepra.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Fires a strike to the right. Touchdown, Atlanta! Bryant tacks on the extra point. Number 5 gets ready to kick it away. Shields is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The Packers come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. The offense will start at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Looking for the screen. Watch out, he's got space. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Dominique Franks. Atlanta will get the ball to begin the second half. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. Goes through his progression. Looking. Fires it to the left. The pass falls incomplete. They'll face 2nd down and 10. The ball is on their own 20. Surveys the field. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. They take over at the 20. Searching for an open man. Tipped, and he brings it in for the catch. What concentration. Touchdown, Falcons. Bryant is good on the point after. So, time winding down in the 3rd with the score. The Falcons, 14. The Packers, 2. Gets it to the 21. Bush was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 21. 1st down, 10 to go. He's searching for a receiver. And the pass falls incomplete.
Number 25, the intended receiver.
And from their own 21-yard line. Passes out to the left. And the tackle was made by Sean Weatherspoon. Finley gained 7 yards with the catch. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. He's looking towards the left side. He's dropped down right around the 40-yard line by Decode. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Good coverage downfield. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Ryan Grant makes his third grab. Short pass to his left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
The intended target. Second down.
They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. Flips it out short. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Decode. Grant picks up maybe 7 with that catch. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. Moves to his right. It's a quarterback sack.
1 yard loss on the play.
They call on the field goal unit. The kick is no good.
Is no good.
They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Steps and throws to the left side. They picked it off. Uh-oh, watch out.
There you see the kind of overall skills that makes this guy special. Not only can he blitz and play the run, he can get back in coverage too.
It's first and 10. And they'll go from the 13. Still looking for an open man.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Looking for a big gain down the middle. It's almost picked off.
Incomplete.
They're facing a third and 10. Opts for a short throw. And he's tackled around the 7-yard line by Lofton.
On the play.
They'll line up the field goal unit. This one from 24 yards out. And the kick is good. So the score now, the Packers 5, the Falcons 14. Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 14 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Calls for the fair catch. The Falcons turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. They'll go to work at the 20. First down and 10. Delayed handoff. He's still running. Running strong downfield. Finally got him down at the 32-yard line.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming. It in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
The big run gives him another first down and 10. Handoff up the middle. They finally bring him down inside the 5. Big play.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Atlanta looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. Give to the fullback, and he's in there. And he adds the point after. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Falcons, 21. The Packers, 5. Fumble! Picks it up!
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of a stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes...
So, from their own 15-yard line. Throws the deep pass. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. The stop was made by Dante Robinson. The Packers start this fourth quarter in excellent field position and can make it a one-possession game if they get in for 6. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. And looks left. Throws. The big play by the Packers, and it's first down and goal. First and goal, and the offense needs a touchdown to get back into this game. Has a man to his right. Watch out! Touchdown! And they'll try to tack on 2 points here. Looks right. Throws. That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
The kick is very short.
I'm not going to say this thing is over, but it really doesn't look too good at this point. They're down 2 possessions. They just gave the other team some good field position. Tough spot right here.
They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Looking for a man. Pressure coming and sacked.
Makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Turner on the run. Brought down behind the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Goes through his progression. Throws to his left. Knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high. But when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Surveys the field. He tries to scramble. And he just throws this one out of bounds.
He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of 2nd and 3rd and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well.
So another 3rd down coming up for the offense. Ryan hands it off straight ahead.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
This one will be from 46 yards out. He splits the uprights. So that will make the score the Falcons 24, the Packers 11. Andrew Corliss gets ready to kick it away. Shields is back to receive the kick. Dominique Franks was there to bring him down.
37 on the return.
They'll start at the 16-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Searching for an open man. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
It's on their own 16-yard line. He's going to his right. Throws.
Aaron Rodgers looks a little surprised about that one. Here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate passers in the game, and that one just got away.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. The ball is on their own 16. He's searching for a receiver. Into traffic, and it's picked off. And the tackle was made by Randall Cobb.
This guy had to be a wide receiver at one point in his career. No way a defensive back makes a catch like that. That was tremendous.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. He found some daylight. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown. The PAT is up and good. And under 3 minutes to go in the 4th. Your score, the Falcons 31, the Packers 11. Andrew Corliss is ready to kick this one off. Cobb stands back to field the kick. The stop was made by number 59. They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Makes the throw over the middle. He's wrestled down around the 27-yard line by Decode. Good coverage downfield. He rolls out to his right. He's brought down around the 40-yard line by Decode. The offense has another 1st and 10 after that big gain through the air. He loads up for the deep throw. Picked off.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
1st down and 10.